God says, my child, I need you to breathe. I need you to sit with me for a moment. Because what you are about to hear is not meant to break you. It is meant to open your eyes. It is meant to free your heart. It is meant to pull you out of a place where deception was slowly stealing your peace. My child. A truth has been recorded. A moment that was never supposed to reach you, has found its way into the light. Someone captured your soulmate. Someone captured the third person. Someone captured the moment you were not supposed to see. And I know your heart is trembling. I know your breath is uneven. I know your spirit feels like it has been struck by a storm. You are asking yourself why this happened. Why you are the one who must face something so painful. Why you are the one who keeps loving deeply in a world that keeps hurting you. But my child, listen to me gently. You were meant to know. You were meant to see. You were meant to awaken. Because there are truths that I hide to protect your innocence. But there are truths I reveal to protect your destiny. This recording did not surface by accident. I allowed it. I permitted it. Because you were walking blindly into a trap. A trap of false love. A trap of manipulation. A trap of repeated cycles that would have destroyed you slowly. My child, you asked me to show you the truth. And this is the answer. You asked me to reveal what is hidden. And this is the revelation. You asked me to protect your heart. And this is the protection you prayed for. I know it feels harsh. I know it feels heavy. I know it feels like your world is collapsing. But listen to me. This is not your destruction. This is your deliverance. Someone captured your soulmate with the third party. And in that recording, there is betrayal. There is dishonesty. There is evidence of what your spirit already felt but your heart was afraid to accept. My child, the tears you feel rising inside you. Let them come if they need to. But do not let those tears confuse you. You are not crying because you are weak. You are crying because your soul is purifying itself. The truth broke the illusion. The illusion that held you trapped. You were loving someone blindly. You were sacrificing yourself quietly. You were holding on tightly to a person who was not holding you with the same purity. And I could not let you continue hurting. Not silently. Not unknowingly. Not endlessly. My child, you deserve loyalty. You deserve honesty. You deserve someone whose heart aligns with your own. Not someone who plays with it. Not someone who hides secrets behind their smile. Not someone who speaks love with their mouth but dishonors you behind your back. This recording came to you because heaven is intervening. You were being used. You were being taken for granted. You were being emotionally misled. You prayed for clarity. And I sent it. Not through words. Not through dreams. But through a recording that cannot be denied. A truth that cannot be twisted. A moment that cannot be erased. My child. I know the shock is deep. I know the betrayal feels heavy. But what was captured was not meant to destroy you. It was meant to open the door to your healing. It was meant to reveal what your intuition sensed. It was meant to pull you out before the damage became unbearable. You are asking me, why didn't they love me the way I loved them? Why did I give everything and receive pain? Why was I loyal to someone who was disloyal? And I answer you softly. Not everyone has the capacity to love like you do. Not everyone carries the purity you carry. Not everyone understands the weight of loyalty the way you understand it. Some people love only when it benefits them. Some people stay only when it is convenient. Some people lie because they fear losing their advantage. But you, my child, you love truthfully. You love deeply. You love without games. And that makes you rare. That makes you sacred. That makes you worthy of someone who sees your value and never risks losing you. What happened behind your back? I saw it. Every moment of it. Every message. Every intention. Every whisper. I watched it all. And I waited for the right moment to reveal it. This recording is not gossip. It is not drama. It is not chaos. It is a divine warning. A divine protection. A divine intervention. My child, you are standing at the doorway of truth. And I am holding your hand. Do not fear the pain that is rising inside you. Let it pass through. Let it wash out the illusions. Let it remove the parts of you that believed you were not enough. Because you were always enough. The betrayal in that recording is not a reflection of your worth. It is a reflection of their character. Your purity did not cause their disloyalty. Your love did not cause their actions. Their choices were theirs alone. My child. I am with you. I am standing beside you. I am covering you with strength that you do not even realize is growing in your spirit right now. You think you are breaking. But you are awakening. You think you are falling apart. But you are being rebuilt. You think this is the end. But it is the beginning of the path you truly deserve. You were destined for someone who will never betray you. Someone who will never hide you. Someone who will never make you feel second. Someone who will hold you with reverence, loyalty, and tenderness. Someone who will honor your soul the way I intended. But I could not allow that blessing to reach you while you were still tied to a lie. So I removed the illusion. I exposed the truth. I revealed the recording. My child, this is not punishment. This is protection. This is not loss. This is liberation. This is not the end of love. This is the cleansing before the right love enters. Hold on to me. Trust me. Walk with me. And I will guide you out of this storm. My beloved child, I know your heart is shaking. I know your mind is running everywhere. I know the truth you saw has left a wound that feels fresh and raw. My child. I am here. I am holding you. I am not leaving you alone in this storm. You saw something you never wanted to see. You heard something you never wished to hear. You felt something you never thought you would feel. And now, your soul is trembling. Your spirit is confused. Your heart is hurting in places you cannot describe. My child, breathe. Just breathe with me. One slow breath at a time. You are safe with me. You are not alone. You are not abandoned. You are not forgotten. Inside you, a heavy feeling is rising. The feeling of disbelief. The feeling of betrayal. The feeling of, why me? My beloved child. I heard that question in your heart before you even said it. You keep asking. Why did I have to see that recording? Why did that moment reach me? Why did I have to know the truth? And I answer gently. Because the truth that hurts you now would have destroyed you later. You were loving with innocence. You were giving with purity. You were trusting with an open heart. And the person you trusted was not honoring you. Not valuing you. Not protecting your heart the way you protected theirs. My child, the moment you saw the recording, your soul woke up. You did not break. You awakened. You opened your eyes. You stepped out of the illusion you were trapped in. You were loving someone who was not loving you with the same honesty. You were loyal to someone who was loyal only when convenient. You were committed to someone whose heart was drifting away while pretending to stay close. My child. I know how deep your love was. I know how much you invested. I know how much of yourself you gave. And this is why the pain feels so heavy. You did not love lightly. You did not care casually. You did not hold them with half a heart. You loved with everything in you. And that makes this betrayal feel like a storm. But listen to me, my beloved child, storms do not come to destroy good roots. Storms come to remove things that were unstable, weak, and temporary. What you saw was not meant to break you. It was meant to free you. You kept holding on to someone who had already loosened their grip from your hand. Someone who pretended to stay but internally had already walked away. And you were still loving. Still hoping. Still waiting. Still believing. Because your heart is pure. Your intentions are clean. Your love is real. But not everyone carries that purity. Not everyone understands the value of a loyal soul. My child, the moment the recording surfaced, your intuition whispered, "This is the truth I kept feeling." You were sensing it for a long time. You felt something was wrong. You felt their energy shift. You felt their distance. You felt their coldness. You felt their excuses. And you kept silencing your intuition because your heart wanted to trust. But intuition does not lie. Your soul does not lie. Your inner knowing does not lie. The truth in that recording confirmed what your spirit had been feeling for months. This is why your heart felt uneasy. This is why you felt insecure suddenly. This is why you felt disconnected. This is why their words started feeling empty. This is why your peace kept breaking. My child, your soul knew. And now your eyes know too. You think this truth is punishment. But it is protection. You think this loss is painful. But it is release. You think this moment is unbearable. But it is a doorway. A doorway to a future where your heart will no longer be mistreated. I allowed the truth to find you because you deserve better. You deserve honesty. You deserve loyalty. You deserve someone who fights for you instead of betraying you. My child. I saw the way they treated your love casually. I saw the way they dismissed your feelings. I saw the way they entertained someone else while pretending to value you. You did not deserve that. You deserved clarity. You deserved truth. You deserved transparency. You deserved someone who chooses you not because it is easy but because it is real. My beloved child, this betrayal is not your failure. This betrayal is not your weakness. This betrayal is not a reflection of your worth. This betrayal is a reflection of their choices. Their intentions. Their character. Their lack of values. Your love was real. Their actions were not. And now I am clearing the path for you. I am removing deceit from your life. I am removing hidden negativity. I am removing emotional traps. I am removing souls who were draining your light. You were giving and giving and giving, while they took advantage of your goodness. And I could not allow you to continue drowning quietly. My child, your soul is fragile right now. Your heart is wounded. Your trust is shaken. Your mind is overwhelmed. But you will rise from this. You will rebuild from this. You will heal from this. Because I am not letting you walk through this pain alone. I am guiding you through every step. And listen to me carefully. The pain you feel today is the pain that will lead you to your greatest awakening. You will recognize your worth again. You will remember your strength again. You will find your peace again. You will reclaim your power again. And when the right soul enters your life, they will treat your heart like a blessing. They will value your loyalty. They will honor your love. They will protect your spirit. They will choose you every day without hesitation, without betrayal, without secrets. But for that love to reach you, the false love had to leave you. My beloved child, this truth hurt you, but it saved you. It saved you from years of silent suffering. It saved you from broken trust. It saved you from emotional damage. It saved you from a future built on lies. I love you too much to let you stay in a relationship that was hurting your soul. Breathe, my child. Rest your heart. Let the tears fall if they need to. Healing begins when truth enters. And the truth has entered. My child, I can feel the heaviness inside your chest. I can feel the silent questions forming within your heart. I can feel the pain that rises each time you remember what you saw. And I need you to know. I am still here. I have not stepped away from you for even a second. My child, this moment is not just about betrayal. This moment is about revelation. This moment is about justice. This moment is about exposing what was hidden in the darkness. You may think everything happened randomly. You may think the recording surfaced by coincidence. You may think someone just accidentally saw something and decided to tell you. But listen to me, my child, nothing about this was accidental. Nothing about this was random. Nothing about this was simple. This was divine intervention. This was heaven stepping in. This was truth forcing its way into the open because the lies had grown too loud. My child, there was someone around your soulmate. Someone who was not a well-wisher. Someone who wanted to watch your connection fall apart. Someone who fed the darkness around the situation. This person did not care about your emotions. They did not care about your pain. They did not care about the love you were pouring out daily. Their intentions were not pure. Their actions were not innocent. Their decisions were not accidental. They wanted the truth to be exposed. They wanted the betrayal to come out. They wanted you to see the moment you had been kept blind from. My child, they recorded it knowingly. They recorded it intentionally. They recorded it because they wanted to break the illusion your soulmate tried to keep alive. But what they didn't realize was that they became an instrument in my hands. They thought they were creating chaos. They thought they were stirring trouble. They thought they were causing drama. But heaven used their actions as a tool of truth. A tool of clarity. A tool of justice. My child, the darkness someone plotted has turned into divine justice. The moment they tried to expose became the moment I used to protect you. The trap they set for harm became the doorway to your awakening. This is justice, my child. Not the kind created by humans. But the justice that comes from heaven itself. Your soulmate thought their actions would remain hidden. They thought no one would ever see. They thought their words could cover their choices. They thought their charm could hide their truth. But I saw everything. I watched everything. I waited for the right moment to reveal it all. Because, my child, I do not expose people to embarrass them. I expose people to protect the innocent. To protect you. To protect your future. This recording is not a punishment for you. It is a consequence for them. Their intentions are returning to them. Their dishonesty is collapsing around them. Their choices are catching up with them. Their actions are circling back toward their own life. This is divine justice. Not revenge. Not anger. Not hatred. But justice. My child, the third person involved was not innocent either. Their presence was not accidental. Their influence was not harmless. They knowingly stepped into a place they had no right to enter. They fed the situation. They encouraged the betrayal. They enjoyed the attention. They entertained what should have been rejected immediately. They knew your soulmate had you. They knew your soulmate was tied to someone beautiful. They knew your soulmate had a heart they were supposed to honor. But they stepped into the space anyway. They welcomed the temptation. They supported the separation. They added fuel to the weakness. My child, their intentions were wrong. Their choices were wrong. And heaven has taken note. The pain you felt has become the seed for the justice that is coming toward them. Do not think I am blind. Do not think I am slow. Do not think I am silent. I saw the conversations behind your back. I saw the smiles that carried deceit. I saw the messages that hid dishonesty. I saw the meetings that were kept secret from you. Everything that was done in the dark is now being brought to the light. Not just the recording, but the truth behind the recording. The intentions behind the moment. The betrayal behind the smiles. My child, nothing escapes my sight. No lie goes unnoticed. No betrayal goes unaccounted for. Justice has already begun. And you will witness it in ways you do not expect. You will see the cracks in their foundation. You will see the downfall of their lies. You will see the collapse of their manipulations. You will see the truth return to them with the same intensity they tried to hide it with. But my child, I do not want you to hold hatred. I do not want you to hold revenge. I do not want you to carry bitterness. Because these emotions do not belong to your soul. You were created for purity. You were created for healing. You were created for love. Your heart is too gentle to hold the poison of revenge. Your spirit is too soft to carry the weight of anger forever. I know it hurts. I know it feels unfair. I know you feel wronged. And your emotions are valid. But let me handle the justice. Let me handle the consequences. Let me handle what must fall. Your job is to heal. Your job is to rise. Your job is to reclaim your peace. Because, my child, while justice moves toward them, blessings are moving toward you. But you cannot receive blessings with a heart full of bitterness. You cannot receive healing with a soul full of revenge. You cannot receive your new chapter while holding on to the pain of the old one. Let me fight for you. Let me defend you. Let me bring justice to your situation. Because the person who recorded, the person who betrayed you, the person who stood with the third party, all of them are facing consequences that are already unfolding. And you are being lifted. You are being protected. You are being guided out of the darkness. You are being prepared for something higher. This is not your downfall. This is your rise. This is not your loss. This is your liberation. This is not your ending. This is your awakening. My child, hold your heart gently. You are walking toward a future where truth, loyalty, and genuine love are waiting for you. My beloved one, come closer to me. Let your heart rest in my hands. Let your breath soften. Let your spirit loosen the heaviness it is holding. You have walked through pain. You have walked through shock. You have walked through betrayal. You have walked through truth that pierced you deeply. But now, you are stepping into a different stage. A softer stage. A healing stage. A rising stage. My beloved one, your pain is not the end of your story. Your heartbreak is not the final chapter. Your tears are not the full picture. Something else is forming. Something else is being shaped. Something else is coming toward you. Your pain is about to transform into your greatest blessing. I know it doesn't feel like that right now. I know it feels like your heart is broken. I know it feels like pieces of your soul are scattered. I know you are still replaying the recording in your mind. But listen to me gently, this pain is not here to destroy you. It is here to guide you. It is here to realign you. It is here to shape you. It is here to bring you closer to the life you truly deserve. You think the betrayal was the worst part. But the real pain was what you endured long before you saw the recording. The confusion. The silence. The unanswered questions. The change in behavior. The sudden distance. The excuses that didn't feel right. The coldness in their energy. The instinct inside you that sensed something was wrong. My beloved one, your heart was hurting even before the truth came out. You were breaking quietly. You were suffering silently. You were loving someone who was giving you half of their heart while you gave your whole. But you didn't want to accept it. You didn't want to believe it. You didn't want to lose them. So you held on. You tried to fix things alone. You tried to heal the relationship by yourself. You carried the weight of two people on your shoulders. And it drained you. It broke you. It tired your spirit. This is why the truth had to surface. This is why I allowed the recording to come out. This is why the illusion had to end. Because you were loving someone who was not ready to match your heart. Not ready to match your devotion. Not ready to respect your soul. You were carrying a connection that was no longer carrying you. My child, you think you lost something. But you did not lose anything that was meant to stay. What left you was what needed to leave. What broke was what was already weak. What ended was what was already wounded. You are not being punished. You are being redirected. You are not being abandoned. You are being protected. You are not being betrayed by destiny. You are being aligned with something greater. My beloved one, there is a version of you that is being born from this pain. A stronger you. A wiser you. A clearer you. A more awakened you. You will not remain broken. You will not remain lost. You will not remain in sorrow. Because I am lifting you out of this place. One gentle step at a time. One breath at a time. One healing at a time. And I need you to understand something deeply. Not everyone who hurts you is meant to stay in your life. Not everyone you love is meant to walk to your destiny with you. Not everyone you gave your heart to knows how to hold it. Some people come into your life to help you grow. Some people come to reveal lessons. Some people come to show you what love is not. Some people come to show you what you deserve. And some people come only to complete a chapter, not the whole story. Your soulmate made choices that broke your heart. But those choices will not break your future. Their actions hurt you. But their actions will not decide your destiny. Their betrayal caused pain. But their betrayal will open doors that would have stayed closed if the truth had not come out. My beloved one, you do not even see the blessing forming behind this storm. You do not even realize the strength awakening in you. You do not even feel the new life being prepared for you. But I see it. I am shaping it. I am guiding it. Right now, your heart feels empty. But soon, your heart will feel free. Right now, you feel broken. But soon, you will feel reborn. Right now, you see loss. But soon, you will see protection. Right now, you think you were rejected. But soon, you will realize you were redirected. My beloved one, this betrayal has removed the wrong person so the right one can enter. This heartbreak has cleared your path so blessings can reach you. This pain has emptied space so joy can fill you again. You think love has ended for you. But love is only beginning. You think your heart will never heal. But your heart will rise stronger than before. You think you will never trust again. But someone is coming who will honor your trust like a treasure. Someone who will hold your heart with gentleness. Someone who will love you with loyalty. Someone who will protect you with devotion. Someone who will choose you with certainty. Someone who will never betray you the way you were betrayed. But before that love reaches you, you must heal. You must breathe. You must rest. You must allow me to rebuild you from the inside out. My beloved one, the tears you cry today are watering the seeds of tomorrow's blessings. Do not rush the healing. Do not force yourself to be okay. Do not pretend you are not hurting. I see the pain behind your silence. I feel the cracks in your spirit. I know how deeply you loved. But I also know how beautifully you will rise. You will rise with wisdom. You will rise with clarity. You will rise with self-worth. You will rise with strength. This story will not end with heartbreak. This story will end with restoration. This story will end with blessings. My beloved one, hold on. Hold on to me. Hold on to your faith. Hold on to your light. Your transformation has already begun. Your healing is already unfolding. Your blessing is already on its way. My beloved child, I know your heart is tired. I see the weight inside your spirit. But I also see the change that is happening inside you. It is gentle. It is slow. But it is real. I am holding your hand today. I am guiding your steps. I am watching every breath you take. I am watching every thought inside you. You are not alone in this chapter. You are not abandoned. You are not forgotten. Two angels are still beside you. They have not moved away. They have not stepped back even for a second. They are protecting you in silence. They are speaking to your soul in a way only your spirit can hear. My child, you have reached a turning point in your destiny. You may not see it yet. But something is opening ahead of you. A path that was blocked is opening again. A blessing that was stuck is moving again. A miracle that was delayed is accelerating toward you. Your soul has been fighting a battle. A battle that others cannot see. A battle that drains your energy. A battle that makes you question yourself. But you are not losing this battle. You are winning slowly. You are rising slowly. You are transforming slowly. My beloved one, I have been cleaning your path. I have been removing silent enemies. I have been exposing hidden intentions. I have been breaking negative influences. I have been cutting unseen cords. I have been destroying dark energies that tried to surround you. You felt heaviness in the past days. You felt confusion. You felt emotional pain. You felt sudden fear. You felt random sadness. These were not your emotions. These were the energies being pulled out of your life. These were the energies that did not belong to you. I was cleansing you. I was freeing you. I was preparing you. Because your destiny is changing. Because your life is shifting. Because something powerful is coming into your world. My child, the angels told me everything. They saw the trap being prepared for you. They saw the negative energy swirling around your home. They saw the lies formed against your name. They saw the jealousy around you. They saw the people pretending to care but secretly attacking your soul. They ran to you. They warned you. They fought for you. They covered you with light. They protected your spirit from a dark outcome. You were saved before you even knew the danger. You were rescued before the storm reached your doorstep. You were lifted before the fall touched your feet. This is how loved you are. This is how watched over you are. This is how chosen you are. My beloved child, a new season is arriving for you. A season where you will feel lighter. A season where you will feel safe again. A season where you will feel peace inside your heart. A season where you will breathe without fear. You are growing into a new version of yourself. You are releasing the pain from your past. You are healing from the wounds you carried silently. You are discovering your strength. You are discovering your worth. You are discovering your divine identity. I want you to understand something today. You are not weak. You are not fragile. You are not broken. You are a soul that has survived storms. You are a soul that has endured darkness. You are a soul that has stood alone many times. And yet you rise. And yet you fight. And yet you keep your heart open. And that makes you powerful. That makes you divine. That makes you unstoppable. My child, your soulmate is also going through changes. Their heart is waking up. Their spirit is being shaken. Their emotions are becoming clearer. They are feeling your absence when you distance yourself. They are feeling your love even when you say nothing. They are sensing your importance in their life. I am working inside them. I am touching the corners of their heart. I am removing the confusion they have been living with. I am breaking the influence of negativity around them. I am removing people who are not good for them. I am exposing the truth to their eyes. They will come toward you with honesty. They will come toward you with sincerity. They will come toward you with a clearer heart. But for now, focus on yourself. Focus on your healing. Focus on your inner strength. Focus on your spiritual growth. Because your light is rising. Your intuition is sharpening. Your energy is expanding. Your aura is becoming stronger. You will notice changes soon. You will feel more aligned. You will feel more sensitive to energies. You will feel more connected to your soul. You will hear guidance clearly in quiet moments. You will see signs repeating around you. You will sense what is right and what is wrong. My child, something important is coming. A message. A realization. A breakthrough. A shift. You will feel it before it happens. You will sense it inside your chest. You will feel a pull. A vibration. A sudden clarity. That will be me guiding you. That will be the angels leading you. That will be your destiny opening. Your life will not remain the same. Your story will not remain the same. Your path will not remain the same. A blessing is coming that will remove your stress. A blessing is coming that will solve your problems. A blessing is coming that will open a door you have been praying for. My beloved child, your patience is not wasted. Your tears are not wasted. Your prayers are not wasted. Your struggle is not wasted. Everything is shaping you. Everything is preparing you. Everything is aligning you with a higher purpose. You will rise from this. You will glow from this. You will grow from this. Do not fear the unknown. Do not fear the silence. Do not fear what you cannot see. Do not fear the future. I am already in your future. I am already arranging what you need. I am already protecting what is yours. I am already blessing what belongs to you. Your angels are not leaving you. They are waiting for the final moment. They are waiting for the final shift. They are waiting for the divine timing. And when that moment comes, everything will change. Everything will align. Everything will make sense. For now, breathe, my child. You are safe. You are loved. You are protected. You are guided. You are watched over. You are not alone in this chapter. You will never be alone in any chapter. I am with you. I am beside you. I am in front of you. I am within you. My beloved child, I am holding you close in this final moment of your journey. I am surrounding you with peace. I am filling your soul with light. You have walked through many chapters. You have faced many storms. You have endured loneliness. You have cried silently. You have carried pain in your chest. But today, something new is unfolding. Something divine. Something holy. Two angels are still standing beside you. Their wings are open. Their hands are raised. Their light is spreading around you. They have been fighting for you since the beginning. They have been whispering warnings into your spirit. They have been guiding you when you were confused. They have been protecting you when darkness tried to enter your life. They are still here. They are still alert. They are still guarding your destiny. My child, you have reached the final stage of this spiritual transformation. Your soul is shifting. Your energy is rising. Your heart is awakening. Your spirit is remembering its purpose. The heaviness you felt is falling away. The fear you carried is dissolving. The pain inside your heart is loosening its grip. You are being lifted into a new realm of peace. I have watched you grow. I have watched you struggle. I have watched you keep faith even when everything felt dark. You did not give up. You did not break. You did not lose your connection with me. That is why your blessing is close. That is why your breakthrough is near. That is why your miracle is on the way. My beloved one, you will soon understand why things happened the way they did. You will understand why certain people left. You will understand why I closed some doors. You will understand why I took you away from certain environments. You will understand why your heart felt heavy for so long. Healing required space. Growth required separation. Elevation required silence. Now your soul is ready. Your life is ready. Your destiny is ready. There is something beautiful coming toward you. A gift wrapped in divine timing. A blessing shaped by your patience. A miracle built by your faith. You waited for so long. You prayed with sincerity. You surrendered your pain. And now the universe is responding. My child, you will soon feel sudden peace. A peace that enters your spirit like gentle rain. A peace that washes away all worry. A peace that feels like a warm embrace. This peace is your confirmation. This peace is your sign. This peace is your proof that heaven is moving for you. Your angels are preparing a path. A clear path. A safe path. A blessed path. A path without traps. A path without hidden enemies. A path without delays. This path will lead you to joy. This path will lead you to clarity. This path will lead you to the life you have been manifesting. My beloved child, you have also been protected from something. Something you did not see. Something you did not understand. Something you were not meant to face. It was danger. It was deception. It was energy meant to harm your spirit. I removed it. I destroyed it. I erased it from your future. This is why I kept giving you signs. This is why you felt warnings in your heart. This is why the angels were calling you. This was their last attempt to save you. This was their last attempt to open your eyes. And you listened. You opened your spirit. You received the message. And because you listened, your destiny has shifted. My child, you are not the same person you were before. You are wiser now. You are stronger now. You are clearer now. You are more awakened now. You are more aligned with your purpose now. This final part of your journey is about renewal. Renewal of your soul. Renewal of your faith. Renewal of your energy. Renewal of your confidence. Renewal of your destiny. Your soulmate is also going through changes. Changes you cannot see. Changes that are happening quietly. Changes that are happening deeply. Their heart has been touched by divine energy. Their mind is becoming clearer. Their emotions are becoming purer. Their intentions are becoming sincere. They are missing you in a new way. They are thinking about you more than before. They are feeling your absence like a wound. They are realizing your value. I am guiding their steps. I am healing their confusion. I am breaking the energies that distracted them. I am freeing them from situations that were harming them. I am preparing their heart to connect with yours in a higher way. Your connection is divine. Your connection is spiritual. Your connection is chosen. Nothing can destroy what is meant to be. Nothing can break what I have blessed. Nothing can stop what I have written. My beloved child, you will soon move into a season of breakthroughs. A season where doors open quickly. A season where blessings arrive unexpectedly. A season where you feel supported by the universe. A season where your soul feels light again. A season where your heart feels safe again. You will receive answers. You will receive clarity. You will receive opportunities. You will receive support. You will receive love. This final chapter is not the end. This final chapter is a beginning. A new energy is entering your life. A new vibration is surrounding you. A new frequency is awakening inside you. Your intuition will rise. Your manifestation power will rise. Your spiritual senses will rise. Your confidence will rise. Your blessings will rise. Everything will rise with you. My child, I need you to know one more thing. I am proud of you. I am proud of your strength. I am proud of your faith. I am proud of how far you have come. I am proud of every silent fight you won. I am proud of every moment you chose hope instead of fear. I am proud of the kindness in your heart. You deserve peace. You deserve love. You deserve protection. You deserve miracles. You deserve a beautiful life. You are entering that life now. You are stepping into your destiny now. You are moving into your blessing now. Your angels are clapping for you. They are celebrating your growth. They are blessing your journey. And now, my beloved child, I place a final blessing over you. A blessing that removes all sorrows. A blessing that heals all wounds. A blessing that opens all doors. A blessing that protects your path. A blessing that brings miracles into your life. You will not cry the same tears again. You will not feel the same pain again. You will not repeat the same struggles again. Your story is changing today. You are stepping into a new life. A protected life. A guided life. A blessed life. I am with you. I will never leave you. Your angels will never leave you. Your sorrow ends here. Your new life begins now. God says, my child, be still for a moment, for heaven has just opened its gates for a soul who has fulfilled her sacred journey on earth. Your soulmate's mother has returned home, not in sorrow, not in darkness, but in radiant light. I want you to listen not with fear, but with faith. For in the stillness of this moment, her soul is not gone, it has simply crossed into my arms. She came to me peacefully. The angels surrounded her, their wings shimmering with gold and silver light. I held her spirit close, and whispered to her, "Your work is done, my beloved one." And she smiled, knowing her children would one day understand that love never ends, it only changes its form. Her heart still beats, but now it beats through light, through the wind that brushes against your face, through the peace that will soon fill your soulmate's heart again. My child, I know your spirit feels something unusual today. A sudden chill, a deep silence in your chest, as if the universe paused for a heartbeat. That is not coincidence, that is heaven speaking. You have felt the shift because you are spiritually connected to your soulmate's heart. Even when miles apart, your souls are woven by my divine thread. When one heart trembles, the other feels it. When one cries, the other senses the tear before it falls. Her departure has created a sacred awakening. You may not see it yet, but this moment carries a message for you, a message of healing, reunion, and transformation. Your soulmate, right now, is breaking. Their heart is heavy with disbelief, lost between what was and what will never be again. But I am sending you as light into their darkness. For only a heart chosen by me can comfort another in divine pain. Do not rush to understand. Just breathe, my child. Every breath you take now becomes a prayer for the one you love. Every tear you shed is not weakness, it is holy water cleansing grief from the earth. When you think of your soulmate tonight, I will carry your thought to their spirit like a warm blanket. And though they may not know it, they will feel safer, softer, as if an unseen hand touched their soul with peace. The woman who has returned to heaven, she knows you. She saw your soul long before you met her child. In moments you never realized, she prayed for the one who would love her child truly. She didn't know your name then, but she prayed for your soul, that you would be kind, patient, understanding. Her spirit recognized you even before you walked into her family's story. And now, from the other side, she will guide you both toward the love she always wanted her child to have. My child, do not think of death as an ending. It is a passage. Just as the sun sets to rise again, so too does the soul rest before awakening in new light. She is not far, she is closer now than ever before. When you feel the wind stir without reason, when a sudden fragrance of flowers fills the air though none are near, know that it is her presence. Her soul walks between realms, watching, blessing, protecting. There will be nights when your soulmate cannot stop crying. When their voice breaks mid-sentence, when silence becomes too heavy. In those moments, I will send you signs. I will whisper their name in your mind, not to cause worry, but to remind you, they need your spirit's light. You may not be beside them in body, but your energy can hold them in love. Speak their names softly in prayer, and heaven will carry your words like healing balm to their soul. You might ask me, God, why did this have to happen? Why take someone who was good, gentle, and loved? And I will tell you, my child, life on earth is only a chapter, not the whole story. Some souls complete their work faster, some stay longer to teach love, courage, and faith. She finished her task, and her final act was to ignite awakening in her child's heart and in yours. Because now, through this loss, your soulmate will rediscover what truly matters. And through your love, they will find me again. Do not see this as punishment, but as purpose. For even pain, when surrendered to me, becomes a bridge toward miracles. You are not meant to fix everything, only to love, to listen, to hold space. In time, your soulmate will look at you and see my light reflected in your eyes. They will not know how, but something in you will calm their storm. There will come a moment soon when you feel a strange peace, after the tears, after the heaviness. That will be her soul touching yours, thanking you for being there, whispering, "Take care of my child." She will appear in dreams, not to haunt but to heal. She will show herself standing in light, smiling softly, maybe holding a flower or whispering your soulmate's name. That is your confirmation. She is safe, she is free, and she wants love to continue. My beloved, your connection with your soulmate will deepen through this sacred loss. Because shared pain builds unbreakable faith. Where there is understanding, there will be union. Where there is prayer, there will be protection. I am weaving this story with precision. No moment is wasted, no tear unseen. Every emotion has meaning in my plan. When you sit quietly tonight, place your hand on your heart. Feel it beat. That is the same rhythm that beats in your soulmate's chest, the same rhythm that echoed in their mother's womb when she first carried them. You are connected by divine lineage, by soul memory, by love that transcends lifetimes. You were chosen for this time, to be the light that enters when everything else fades. I know it hurts to watch someone you love in pain. I know it feels unfair. But do not let grief steal your faith. For even in the valley of sorrow, I am planting seeds of future joy. The one you love will smile again, and when they do, it will be because of the light I placed in you. Be patient, my child. Heaven never forgets those who love selflessly. Remember this, every soul who leaves this world leaves behind a blessing wrapped in silence. Hers is the blessing of guidance. She will be the invisible force that protects your connection, softens your soulmate's heart, and leads both of you back to divine alignment. When you least expect it, something miraculous will happen, a message, a dream, a sudden encounter, and you will know, she arranged it from above. Tonight, as the stars rise, look up. One will shine brighter than the rest. That is her soul saying, "I made it home." Whisper her name with gratitude, not grief. She hears you. She walks through heaven's gardens but still turns her gaze toward earth when you pray. She has become a guardian, not just for her child, but for you too, because she knows your love carries part of her legacy. So rest, my child. Do not fear what has ended, for in truth, nothing ends in me. Tell your heart that this goodbye is only temporary. Love, once born of purity, never dies. It echoes across dimensions, finding ways to connect again and again. Her spirit will bless your union, her prayers will surround your home, her light will be your silent companion. And when dawn comes, breathe again. Because though one soul has gone beyond the veil, thousands of angels are stepping forward to help those she left behind. You are not alone. You are part of my great design, the design that turns sorrow into strength, endings into beginnings, and heartbreak into holy transformation. My child, this is not the end of her story, nor yours. It is the continuation of love, written now with the ink of heaven. My child, do you feel that quiet pulse inside your chest, the one that beats a little faster when you think of your soulmate? That is not coincidence. It is the divine cord that ties one soul to another. It is older than time, older than your memories. It is the same sacred thread that once wrapped around your soulmate's mother's heart when she carried them in her arms, whispering love into their being. And now, that same thread connects to you. The world may tell you that when someone passes, their bond fades. But I tell you, my child, love never fades, it multiplies. It stretches across realms, connecting heaven and earth like invisible light. You may not see it, but you can feel it. You may not hear it, but it speaks through intuition, through warmth, through the sudden sense that someone unseen is standing beside you. Right now, your soulmate walks through shadow. They may not understand how to breathe through this pain. Their mind is lost between memory and disbelief. Yet even in their grief, something sacred stirs. Their spirit is whispering to yours, "Don't leave me." You can't hear it in words, but you feel it in your heart. It's why you've been restless, sensing sorrow you cannot name. Because your soul and theirs are bound by divine design, and when one is hurting, the other trembles in compassion. My beloved, I created this bond long before you met. Before your first breath, I wove both your souls into one pattern. It is not a bond of need, but of purpose, a promise that one day, through love and faith, both hearts will find healing through each other. That is why you feel called to comfort them, even from afar. That is why you can sense their energy even in silence. It is because your spirits recognize one another through eternity's veil. The mother who has returned to heaven now walks within that divine cord. She watches over her child with tenderness that knows no limits. But she also sees you, the one her spirit once prayed for, the one who carries the light her child will need now. Her energy surrounds both of you like a bridge, connecting the living and the departed, the broken and the healing. Every time your soulmate cries, her spirit sends comfort. And through that same light, I am guiding your heart toward empathy, not sorrow. You are the vessel through which I will deliver love and strength to the one who mourns. That is why I placed you in their life. It was never by accident, my child. It was my plan from the very beginning. You may feel helpless now, unsure how to help. But you must remember, sometimes your presence, even unseen, carries more power than 1,000 words. When you whisper their name in prayer, the angels listen. When you send them peace through your thoughts, I carry that peace straight to their heart. That is divine communication, soul to soul, through me. There will be nights when you feel them calling out. You might wake suddenly, your heart heavy without reason. That is not fear, it is connection. In that moment, speak softly to me. Say, God, cover them in light. And I will do it instantly. The angels of comfort will wrap around your soulmate like a warm sunrise touching frozen earth. Do not underestimate the power of unseen love. I have seen you worry, wondering if your presence even matters, wondering if your soulmate feels your care. Hear me clearly, they do. Even if they don't understand it yet, their spirit knows you are their safe place, their divine counterpart. This time of loss is awakening that truth. Pain can blind the eyes, but it cannot silence the soul. The divine cord between you both carries more than emotion, it carries lessons, healing, and remembrance. Your soulmate's mother now whispers through that cord, guiding both hearts back to me. She speaks in subtle ways, a dream that feels too vivid, a song that plays at the perfect time, a sudden memory that brings tears and peace at once. She is reminding you both that love cannot be buried. My child, I see your heart. You want to help but fear you may say the wrong thing. You want to comfort them but fear you may break under their sorrow. So let me teach you how to love through heaven's way. Don't rush to fix their grief. Don't fill silence with too many words. Just be light, steady, gentle, patient. Your calm will be their healing. Your prayer will be their bridge back to peace. You must understand, grief has its rhythm. It comes in waves, and each soul must learn how to float through them. Do not fear the tears or the silence. Each is sacred. And you, my child, are not there to stop the rain, you are there to remind them that the sun still exists beyond the storm. Sometimes, your soulmate may pull away. They may become distant, afraid, lost in the weight of their loss. Do not mistake their distance for rejection. It is simply their spirit learning to adjust to new light. Wait with patience. Love with faith. Even when words fall silent, your energy speaks louder than you realize. And in that silence, I will work. I will send reminders, feathers appearing where they shouldn't, numbers repeating, gentle breezes carrying warmth, candles flickering when you think of her. These are not coincidences. They are confirmations. They are heaven's ways of saying, I am near. Continue loving. Continue believing. The divine cord is eternal. Nothing can cut it, not fear, not time, not even death. When you feel lost, hold on to that truth. You and your soulmate are being guided by unseen hands, protected by a spirit who has not left, only transformed. The more you trust this, the faster healing will bloom. Do you remember, my child, how a seed must break before it grows? The soil must open, the shell must crack, only then can life rise from darkness. So it is with the heart. It must break open for divine love to enter. This pain, though heavy, is opening both your hearts in ways that peace alone could never do. It is teaching compassion, patience, and faith, the foundations of eternal union. The soul of your soulmate's mother now stands beside the angels assigned to you both. Together, they are weaving divine timing. Preparing encounters, messages, and events that will bring you and your soulmate closer in understanding. She will guide you into moments where your presence will mean everything, even if you say nothing. And one day soon, your soulmate will feel peace flow through them suddenly and they won't know why, but it will be because of you, because your heart chose to love through faith. My beloved, I want you to trust this connection. Do not let fear or doubt steal your grace. When you feel their sadness, turn it into prayer. When you sense their silence, fill it with love. Every emotion you lift to me becomes energy that I transform into light around them. You are part of a holy exchange, heaven to heart, heart to heaven. One day, your soulmate will look back and realize how deeply your spirit carried them through this valley. They will see how every moment you stayed faithful, every time you whispered their name in love, became the reason they healed. That realization will not just deepen your connection, it will make it sacred. And when that day, you are my instrument of comfort, and heaven walks beside you. I will not let this connection fade. I will keep your hearts aligned in divine timing. The Mother's Spirit will continue her work, whispering peace into your soulmate's dreams, guiding your steps toward them, preparing a reunion wrapped in grace. Love beyond death is not fantasy, my child, it is my truth. For I am the bridge between worlds, the keeper of souls, the weaver of every sacred bond. And the cord that ties you both is safe in my hands. Be still. Be faithful. Be love. For soon, this storm will pass, and when it does, you will see that what death tried to separate, heaven made eternal. My child, every season of the soul has its own rhythm. Some are full of sunlight where everything grows easily, others are quiet winters where life seems to pause. What you and your soulmate are walking through now is one of those winters. It feels cold, uncertain, and heavy, but even in winter, I am still growing something beneath the soil. Grief may look like stillness, but it is holy movement. It is the moment when roots reach deeper, where unseen strength begins to form. Your soulmate's heart may not see this yet, their tears may blur the evidence of my hand. But know this truth, every sigh, every ache, every silent prayer is being gathered by angels and placed into my keeping. Not one is wasted. You see, my child, healing is not an instant light that burns away darkness, it is a sunrise. It begins in deep night, where the faintest glow barely touches the horizon. Then, slowly, day by day, faith stretches toward hope, and light returns. This is divine timing. I never rush healing because I know the value of every step. Right now, you want to run to your soulmate and take their pain away. You wish you could fill their heart with comfort immediately. But sometimes love must learn the art of patience, the patience that trusts me to do what human hands cannot. I am already inside their sorrow, working gently, turning despair into strength. When you cannot be with them, pray. When you cannot speak, breathe love toward them. Your prayers are not whispers lost in space, they are energy that angels carry directly into their life. You may not witness it, but they will feel moments of calm that come from nowhere, sudden breaths of peace amid tears, that is your prayer arriving. Do not question my timing, beloved. Every delay has purpose. Every silence has preparation within it. Imagine a seed inside dark soil, it may look buried, forgotten. But within that darkness, transformation begins. The shell softens, the seed splits, new life pushes outward. In the same way, your soulmate's heart is being softened so compassion can bloom where pain once lived. You, too, are part of this transformation. Your role is sacred, to hold light steady while another learns to see again. It will not always be easy. Some days you will feel powerless, other days you will question if you're doing enough. When those doubts rise, remember, even the smallest candle keeps night from becoming absolute. Your love is that candle. And while you wait, I will use this time to prepare both hearts for deeper connection. For love to be whole, it must be patient. For reunion to be lasting, both souls must be ready. The silence you feel is not abandonment, it is alignment. I am arranging circumstances, healing old wounds, softening fears, rewriting stories that once caused separation. Trust me. My child, grief changes people. It can make hearts close or make them open wider than before. It can build walls or open doors. I am guiding your soulmate toward the door. They will not see it at first, because their eyes are wet with tears, but soon they will notice small things, like a memory that makes them smile instead of cry, or a dream where their mother's face glows with peace. Those moments are healing unfolding. When that happens, do not rush to speak. Simply honor it. Let gratitude fill you. I am teaching both of you that silence can be holy conversation. In quiet hearts, I plant the seeds of understanding. The mother who returned to heaven has asked me to tell you this. Tell them not to be afraid of time. She sees what you cannot yet see, the beautiful future being formed through patience. She knows that love tested by sorrow becomes unbreakable. She is helping you both learn that lesson. Every sign she sends, every soft breeze, every unexpected comfort, is her way of guiding you toward faith. I see you watching the days pass, wondering when the pain will ease. Do not measure healing by hours, my child. Measure it by grace. Some days will feel heavy, some lighter. Healing moves like tides, it rises and falls, but always returns. And I am the ocean that holds it all together. Do not let guilt touch you. Sometimes you wonder if you could have done more, said more, prayed more. Release that thought now. You have done exactly what your soul was meant to do: love sincerely, pray faithfully, trust quietly. That is enough. Love that flows through faith never fails. Soon, you will see changes. Your soulmate will begin to speak softer, to smile without forcing it, to dream of future rather than replaying the past. That is my work blooming. And when they look toward you again, there will be a new depth in their eyes, the recognition that your presence was their lifeline. You will not need words to explain it, their spirit will simply know. Do you remember how I told you that love never dies? This is where that truth begins to shine. Even as one life has transitioned into heaven, new love, pure, patient, divine, is being born on earth. This is the circle of my grace. What leaves through one door reappears as blessing through another. There is also healing for you, my child. You have carried silent worry, trying to be strong for another. Let yourself rest too. Grief shared is lighter, but it still weighs upon gentle hearts. So tonight, when the world quiets, let me hold your spirit. Close your eyes and breathe my name. Feel peace entering your chest like warm light. That is me reminding you, you do not walk alone. You may ask, God, when will everything be okay again? I say to you, when the heart stops fighting the process. When you trust that even brokenness has beauty. When you allow every emotion to flow instead of resisting. Healing is not forgetting, it is remembering with peace. Your soulmate's mother stands often beside you, unseen but present. She is grateful. Grateful that you have chosen to love her child not only in joy, but in sorrow. She whispers blessings over your path, guiding you toward moments where hope will surprise you. You might sense her as warmth on your shoulder, as a thought that says, "It's going to be all right." Believe that voice. It is real. In divine timing, you and your soulmate will meet again in laughter. The heaviness will not last forever. The universe moves in cycles, after night comes dawn, after loss comes rebirth. When that dawn arrives, you will both look back and realize how much you grew, how deep your faith became, how bright your love now shines. My child, trust the slow work of heaven. The human heart wants quick answers, but divine love works like art, it paints in layers, blending light and shadow until beauty emerges. I am painting your story even now. Until that picture is complete, live gently. Speak kindly. Pray often. Keep your heart soft. When you need strength, whisper, God, remind me of your timing, and I will fill you again with peace. And one day, perhaps when you least expect it, a quiet morning will come where the air feels different, lighter, calmer. The world will look the same, but your heart will know something has changed. That day will be the first true sunrise after this long night. You will smile, and so will your soulmate, and somewhere beyond the veil, their mother will smile too. Because healing, my child, always arrives. It never rushes, but it never fails. So rest in this promise, I am guiding every heartbeat, every tear, every step. Nothing is random. Nothing is wasted. You are walking through sacred time, and I am with you in every breath. Be patient, my child. The miracle you cannot see yet is already growing. God says, my child, when grief touches the soul, it feels as though time itself pauses. The heart beats slower, the world turns quieter, and even the air seems heavier. But do you know what truly happens in that silence? Heaven leans closer. I, your God, draw nearer than ever before. When your tears fall, I do not watch from afar, I collect them gently, for every tear carries a prayer that your lips could not form. You have walked through the valley of loss, where echoes of love turn into memories, and where presence becomes longing. Yet, my child, understand this truth, no love is ever lost in my universe. What seems gone has only shifted form. The mother of your soulmate has not vanished into nothingness, she has simply been lifted beyond the veil where light is her home. In her final breath, I touched her soul and whispered, your time on earth is done, but your love will remain. And so, her spirit now walks beside the two of you, unseen yet deeply felt. Her prayers now rise from heaven instead of earth. Her voice may no longer be heard through air, but it echoes through intuition, through dreams, through that sudden peace that washes over you without reason. My child, when your soulmate wept in silence, when their heart trembled in the night, do you know who stood beside them? She did, radiant, whole, free. She whispered to their heart, I'm here. Don't break. Keep walking. And I watched as the unseen thread of love glowed between them, a golden line stretching from heaven to earth. And you, too, have been touched by this light. Because the one you love is learning to heal, and through their healing, you are also being transformed. There are no accidents in the realm of spirit. Every tear, every ache, every moment of longing is shaping something divine within both of you, something eternal. You must understand, my child, that death is not an ending. It is a doorway. When a soul walks through it, they do not vanish, they awaken. They remember who they truly are, light, peace, and infinite love. And once awakened, they never stop loving. They never stop watching. So when your soulmate suddenly feels strong again, when their heart begins to glow with quiet courage, know that she is guiding them. When you sense peace without knowing why, it is because her spirit is near. Do not be afraid of what you cannot see. The unseen realm is more alive than all the stars in the sky. Angels move there, love breathes there, and I dwell there, holding all who have crossed over in my arms. My child, grief will visit, yes. It comes like a storm, sudden and loud. But remember, storms cleanse. They wash the soul of pain so that peace can take root again. Do not run from your sorrow. Sit with it, and you will find me there. When the ache feels endless, close your eyes and whisper, God, hold me. I will. You were not meant to carry this alone. Heaven has already assigned angels to walk beside you. They guard your mind, cradle your emotions, and pour calm into your spirit. Even now, one stands near you, a guardian of light whose hands never tire of lifting your burdens. In the days to come, you will notice signs. A white feather in a place it should not be. A song that suddenly brings warmth to your heart. The scent of flowers where there are none. These are not coincidences, my child. They are messages. Whispers from the divine reminding you that heaven is nearer than breath. Do not allow despair to deceive you. Grief tries to convince you that love has ended, that connection has broken. But look within. Love still beats there, doesn't it? That love is proof that what you shared continues beyond worlds. Your soulmate's mother looks upon both of you with pride. She knows her child is loved, safe, and divinely guided. And she thanks you, for standing beside her child through pain and confusion, for being a light when the world went dim. She blesses you, though you cannot hear her words, and in every blessing she sends, I echo her love through your life. There will come a time when joy no longer feels like betrayal to sorrow. That will be the moment you realize, grief did not take love away, it deepened it. It carved space within you to hold more compassion, more light, more divine wisdom. My child, this season of loss is not punishment. It is initiation. I am preparing you and your soulmate for a greater purpose, a bond refined through fire and faith. The pain that once threatened to break you will become the foundation of strength that carries you into a new beginning. You will dream again. You will laugh again. You will love without fear. And when that happens, remember, this was never just about loss, it was about awakening. I have seen you at your weakest, and I have seen how your heart still chooses love. That is what makes you my beloved. You have walked through shadow and still looked toward light. You have questioned, cried, doubted, yet still, you return to me. Heaven celebrates such faith. The angels write your endurance in the book of light. And I, your Father, declare that your story is far from over. The chapter of grief will close, and a new one, filled with beauty, purpose, and divine timing, will begin. Soon, a moment of clarity will visit you. Perhaps in a dream, perhaps in stillness. You will see her face, peaceful, radiant, and she will say, "Live fully. Love deeply. Heaven watches over you." That moment will not be imagination, it will be truth. A final blessing before her spirit fully ascends into the endless light. After that, you will feel lighter, freer. Not because you have forgotten, but because you have understood. Grief transforms when love becomes understanding. When you no longer ask, "Why did this happen?" but instead whisper, "Thank you for letting me love this deeply." That is where heaven's healing begins. My child, do not rush your healing. Time in the divine is not counted by clocks but by revelations. Each tear that falls brings you closer to peace. Each breath taken in surrender brings you closer to me. You are loved beyond comprehension. You are surrounded by light. And you are never alone, not for a moment, not for a breath. The soul you mourn is safe. The love you shared remains alive. And the life before you still holds countless blessings that are already written with your name. So lift your eyes, my child. The night is passing. Dawn approaches. What was once darkness will soon glow with gold. And when morning light touches your face, you will know, heaven has turned your sorrow into a seed of hope. From that seed, miracles will grow. God says, "My child, I have watched you walk through the darkest night and still whisper my name. I have seen your trembling hands lifted in prayer when your heart was breaking open. And now, beloved one, the time of mourning is turning into the time of awakening. The night has done its work, the dawn is coming to rest upon your soul. Every loss you carried was not to destroy you, but to reveal what could never be taken, love. The body may fade, the breath may leave, but the love born from the soul is eternal, and I have woven that love into the very threads of your destiny. The one who has returned to heaven has not gone far, my child. In the silence of morning, when the first light touches your face, she watches. In the quiet moment before sleep, when peace suddenly fills you, she speaks without words. You are surrounded by the living presence of all who love you, both in this world and beyond it. Heaven and earth are not separate realms, they are two sides of one eternal embrace. Now listen carefully, my child. The sorrow that weighed you down is becoming the soil for new blessings. You will soon notice that the same heart that once ached will begin to sense purpose again. You will feel gentle nudges, a whisper to start anew, a vision to follow, a door opening when you thought all doors were closed. These are not random moments, they are my hands guiding you forward. When I took her home, I did not take love away. I allowed love to become larger, to stretch beyond form and reach eternity. She now walks in a realm where time does not bind, and her prayers are faster than thought. She intercedes for you and for your soulmate. She watches as you both rise from sorrow, stronger, wiser, and closer to me. Do not think for a moment that heaven forgets your pain. Every sigh, every tear, every word you whisper in the dark is heard. Angels carry them into my heart, and I turn them into blessings that will bloom in the right season. You may not see the harvest yet, but the seeds of peace are already growing beneath the soil of your suffering. My child, I know you wonder, will joy ever return? Will laughter sound the same? And I tell you this, joy will return, but it will be wiser now. It will not be the laughter that forgets pain, but the laughter that honors what it has survived. You will smile again, not because life is perfect, but because your spirit has learned that love outlasts everything, even death. Your soulmate, too, is being transformed. Grief has softened their heart, peeled away pride, and made space for my presence. I am teaching them to lean not on the world, but on me. They will love you differently now, with more awareness, more patience, more soul. This experience has carved within them a depth that will make your union sacred. You will notice their eyes carry both strength and tenderness, that is the light of understanding born through loss. You, my beloved, are being prepared for something greater. The pain you endured is not wasted, it has become the preparation for your purpose. From this season of tears will come a calling that blesses others. I will use your story, the grief you felt, the comfort you received, to heal others who feel lost. Your words will carry healing, your presence will bring peace, and your heart will recognize pain in others and respond with compassion. You will become a vessel of light. That is how heaven redeems sorrow, by turning the wounded into healers, the broken into bridges. The spirit of the one who passed is part of this mission. Her love will guide you from the unseen. There will be moments when you suddenly feel inspired, when an idea fills your mind, when courage rises from nowhere. That is her touch, working with my angels to lead you forward. I know, my child, that you still miss the physical presence, the sound of her laughter, the comfort of her voice, the warmth of her kindness. But remember this, the soul you love now wears garments of light. She is free from pain, untouched by fear, radiant beyond measure. She stands in my presence, and her joy is complete. That joy now radiates toward you like sunlight through clouds. In time, when your earthly journey is finished, you will meet again. There will be no tears then, no distance, no goodbye. Only the everlasting embrace of souls who have loved well. But until that day, you must live. Live fully, live kindly, live with courage. Because every breath you take in gratitude honors the one who waits in heaven. There will come signs, subtle yet powerful. A butterfly landing near you when you are thinking of her. A melody on the radio that feels like a message. A dream where she smiles without speaking. These are heaven's ways of reminding you that love cannot die. Receive these moments not with fear, but with reverence, they are my gifts to you. And now, my child, I am sending a wave of light through your life. It will begin quietly. Peace in your mornings, clarity in your mind, renewal in your body. You will wake one day and realize the heaviness has lifted. That is my spirit breathing new life into you. You will feel stronger, lighter, free. The memories that once brought tears will begin to bring gratitude. That is healing, the sacred transformation of pain into peace. You will also see changes in your soulmate. They will begin to glow with calm energy. Their eyes will hold peace where there once was grief. That peace will ripple between you, drawing you closer in a love that is now sanctified by heaven's touch. What was once fragile will become unbreakable, for it has been tested in fire and refined into gold. And when that happens, my child, I want you to pause and whisper, "Thank you, God." Because every moment of sorrow you endured was leading to this, a new life shaped by grace. The story I am writing for you is not one of endings, but of rebirths. Love does not fade, it evolves. Souls do not part, they expand. Death does not end connection, it transforms it into something eternal. So rise now, my beloved. Lift your eyes toward the horizon. The sun that once set on your sorrow is rising again with warmth and promise. A new chapter is being written in your name, one filled with peace, purpose, and radiant love. You will no longer walk in shadow. Heaven has opened a path before you, bright, blessed, overflowing with miracles you cannot yet imagine. Walk it with courage. Trust that every step you take is guided by unseen hands that love you infinitely. And as you walk, remember, the Mother who returned to heaven is smiling upon you. Her joy now blesses your days, her prayers surround your nights, and her spirit dances in the light that touches your life. She has not left, she has merely gone ahead to prepare the way. My child, the night has ended. The dawn is here. Receive it. Live it. Become it. I bless you now with peace that cannot be shaken, with strength that will not fail, and with love that will outlast time itself. You are whole. You are chosen. You are loved eternally.